Hello, Leo. Happy May, Merry May, Merry Beltane. This is the reading for the sign of Leo for the month of May 2021, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you're Leo Sun, then you can also check out your rising and moon if you know what those are. If not, you really should get your chart done. Alrighty, let's see what we got for the archetypes for Leo. Leo. Boop, 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 boop. The animal. We got the animal, Leo. That's about trusting your instincts and getting back in touch with your instincts. In our modern world, we tend to not rely so much on our instincts, and we lose touch with that part of ourselves, and we need to get back in touch with that when you go outdoors and be with other parts of nature. Connect with that and tune into your own animal instincts. And we have time to go. And message in a bottle. Time to go, message in a bottle. Also for Leo, let's see what crystal we have. So getting in touch with our instincts, it's time to go time to leave some situation, person, thing, place behind. And Labradorite, see the magic all around you, and take pleasure in the things that you do. So take pleasure in the things that you do. See the magic, that's sunstone. So message in a bottle is about you being open, aware, and conscious of the message coming to you from spirit. Ask for signs, ask for messages, and then be aware of everything you see and hear all around you. It could be a song on the radio, a bird flying by, a feather on the ground, something somebody says that you were just thinking about or asking about in your mind, or something you ask spirit about and then somebody reveals that. Pay attention to symbols. It could be a truck going by with something written on it or numbers on it or anything like that. You got to be open to receive those messages. You're not going to knock on the door and come in and talk to you. You have to, I mean, for most people. So you have to hear them and also in your dreams. So that's the message in the bottle. And ask. You have to ask them. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your team. Ask them. So far we're getting in touch with our animal instinct. We're taking pleasure in the things we do. We're seeing the magic. It goes along with that. See the signs, see the magic. Message in a bottle, and it's time to go from something. You got Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Oh, what's with all these knights? And Judgment. Okay. Well, we have some youthful kind of fierce energy here with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Knights were, they protected the king, I guess, right? Knights. They were honored. So you have the earth sign Knight and the water sign Right, so this is emotions, and this is about your day-to-day earthly concerns, like your job, your money, your family, and those sorts of things. The grounded. This is your emotions, your love space, your heart, your soul, your emotions, and this is judgment, and that's about, well, it could be asking you to use good judgment, or you could be being judged harshly or unfairly. You may feel like you are being judged unharshly, fairly, but more so it's that rising up from that sleepy, lazy, dead state where you've been, like that limbo place, and it's about rising up into your higher self, waking up your senses and feeling more alive, vibrating higher. Okay? Queen of Wands, fire, that's you. Five of Wands, arguments, fights, debates, conflicts. Six of Cups. um, let's see. A couple more. The Star, Ten of Wands, and the Fool. All right. So you got wake up, judgment. You got Six of Cups there, and you got the Fool. So this is about your inner child, or being nostalgic about the past, days gone by, where you probably feeling, uh, find yourself daydreaming about the past, about even your childhood, or just days that you felt were more simple, less complicated, happier, more joyful. And so it's good to look at our fun, happy memories, and that's fine, wonderful. If that helps to raise your vibration, it's also to ask you to look inside and get in touch with that child you once were, or youthful person. If you're not anymore, you might still be quite youthful if you're a very young Leo watching this. But um, you know, it's to get in touch with that inner child and notice things and see things like they're new. Do something new for the first time that you've never done before. When you're a little child, everything you do, you're doing everything for the first time. So you're seeing everything for the first time. So you have that wonder and the questions. And you're ever around a little kid, and they're always like, "What's that? Why? Why?" Because they don't know yet. And we get to where we get into that day-to-day routines and the adulting and the boring, and we just get into that rut. So we want to get out of that, wake up that inner child, and start to do some new things for the first time. It'll make you feel more energetic. It'll raise your vibrations and just make you feel better. The Fool on that is pretty much goes right along with it, is to take a leap of faith, doing something different. Okay, Leo, so you have some fighting and arguing, conflicts, disagreements or something going on. And that could be weighing on your emotions. You have the King of Cups, that's a water. You could be dealing with a water sign. Also, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And you may be going back and forth. And that might be causing you some burdens. There's burdens you've been carrying around. Leo. You also have the King of Pentacles here and the Queen of Wands. So Pentacles is the earth signs of Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So you might be dealing with someone in that of those signs as well. And this Queen of Wands is your element, the fire. So, she's a passionate. You might be feeling more passion waking up inside of you about something in particular. You're waking up here. It's time to go. You got the messages. Seeing the magic. So I think it's a real transformative kind of time. The star. The star is using all your resources within you, without you, to create the life or situation you're trying to create, the thing in your life you're trying to create, the whatever you're trying to bring about into your life. This is a very good star. I say wish upon a star because it's a real good positive energy to help you to do that. You have all you have the know-how. You might not know it, but you have the tools and resources within yourself to create what you want. And it's also about being balanced and not being extreme in any one direction. It's like, she's mixing the water, like it's like hot and cold, and she creates more. She's got one foot on the earth here and one foot in the water. She's balancing this. She's pouring the water back into the water, and she's pouring the water into the earth. So she's balancing, she's mixing, she's creating balance and creating and manifesting what she's trying to bring. So follow that star to where you want to go. All right. Let's get a few more tarot. And then I'll do some tea leaf. Got the Wheel of Fortune there. Perfect. Moving forward. So it's time to go in some aspect. It's time to go somewhere. Leave someplace. That's kind of like the Eight of Cups. It's about walking away from what doesn't serve you. It's not fulfilling you. It's not helping you to thrive, be happy, and then there's a rest and the devil. So it's always got to be that devil or something, So this could be the devil, that's addiction, addictive behaviors, or it's bondage, feeling of being trapped, bound to something, and wanting to be set free from it. And only you can free yourself from whatever that is. So whether it's an addiction, and everyone thinks, drugs or something when you say addiction. Addiction can be anything. Addiction can be the way you think. Negative thinking, addicted to negative thinking, addicted to complaining all the time in your talk, in your conversations. If all you do is whine and complain all the time, that's like an addiction. That's like a behavior that is a shadow behavior that you need to free yourself from. The devil lies to you, tells you things untrue about yourself. He tells you you're not good enough. He tells you you're too much of this, not enough of that, this, that, and the other thing. This isn't possible, that's impossible. And so you need to change that about yourself. You need to break free, get that chain off of yourself. Rise up with that Judgment card there. Rise up from that. You're resting. You've got this tension and these arguments here in the middle row, and burdens, and arguing and carrying burdens, and you need to rest from that. You need to walk away from that. That's right there, walking away. Time to go. Rest. Let other people's problems be theirs. Take care of yourself. Move that wheel forward. with that star guiding you, with that passion, and move forward to create something that looks more like how you want it to look. It feels more like how you want it to feel. Okay, Leo, that is really a powerful message, Leo. Harp, great happiness. So you can find that great happiness. Just gotta get moving, get grooving. Get away from that devil stuff and the arguing and the burdens. Release them. And it's telling you not to take risks here. I'm gonna say any foolish risks, because you got the fool and you got the walking away. So that's, just don't take foolish risks. But you're taking a leap of faith, so that's a bit contradictory, but it's there. So I'm gonna say it, and you need to be careful and not take any foolish major foolish risks. You can still step out and move that wheel forward and walk away and do all the things I said. But if something feels, what I want to say is, if something feels really wrong, I guess too much, if you get that thought, then maybe you should listen to that. Ask your guides. You got the message in the bottle. Open up to the signs and symbols. There's ill health and depression here, and you might have you might be dealing with that too, some of you Leos, and you're healing and resting from that in May. Teapot is a deep friendship with someone of the same sex, so this is just a friend that's a very close friend, your besties. Just spend some time talking to them and being with them, and you might be finding a new friend that will turn out to be excuse me. Yes, I can talk as a bestie, somebody new. A stubborn, aggressive person, see, you might be dealing with that stubborn aggression, and that's why that card was there. The wind chimes, peace and harmony. Yeah, go take that rest, find that peace and harmony. Get away from that devil and all this stuff over here. And getting together with friends. So if you're going to have a get together, maybe with some friends, and a distant friend, dog far away, is thinking of you. So maybe you'll hear from an old friend, or you'll call an old friend, or you'll see an old friend here soon. So, Leo, let me move these. Let me move the tea leaves out of my way, so I just kind of look over this for another minute here. So, Leo, it looks like, some of you have been under a great amount of strain and stress, some aspect of your life, so it's time for you to move away from that. It's time for you to recognize what it is this devil energy is about for you. It's different for everyone. I gave you lots of examples, but it's so many things about that. But it's a bondage. You're not feeling free, and you need to break free of these bad habits, or these habits that are unhealthy for you and not serving you. And get over here with this star and this spirit messages from the bottle, and time to go. It's time to go from something that is not serving you, that is not making you happy, that is not fulfilling you in any way. It's time to let it go and go. That's what it's saying. Get in touch with your instincts, see the magic, and be happy in whatever you're doing. Try to just stay in that sunshine and be as happy as you can be, Leo. We all have issues and things that rise, and that's life. But in May, you need to get moving, get grooving, and get back under this star energy. Get rid of this devil stuff. Okay? So moving forward, walking away and listen for those spirit messages and be happy as you can. It takes effort sometimes, doesn't it? So that's gonna do it for you, Leo. For May, I hope this resonates and helps you out, and I hope I see you back here soon next month. I got the weekly readings coming up too. So, and you can check out your rising and moon signs for a more balanced, well-rounded, more information, more specific to you reading. Okay, so take care and blessed be Leo.